Only 3 guys have dropped 50 against Michael Jordan: Kobe Bryant, Dominique Wilkins, and one guy who never played a second in the NBA. A guy many people call the best European player ever. Yes, even better than Luka and Dirk. And he was the Greek freak before Giannis was even born. He holds the record as EuroLeague's all-time leader in points per game. A coach who won 9 NBA championships said that releasing him was the greatest mistake in his 50-year career because he may be the best player to never play in the NBA. Our mystery player was discovered playing college ball at Seton Hall, where he stood at just 6 feet tall. He could finish in traffic, shoot from the perimeter, and knew when to get others involved. In his senior year, he was averaging close to 30 points a game while shooting 58% from the field, which was 3rd best in the nation, behind Lawrence Butler and some guy named Larry Bird. And despite our mystery guy never working out for an NBA team, he was still picked in the 4th round of the 1979 draft by the Boston Celtics with the 68th pick. But once he suffered an ankle injury in training camp, Red Auerbach and the Celtics released him, and he went back home to Greece. And then in his first 12 seasons playing for Aris in Greece, he only lost a total of 6 games, averaged more than 40 points a game twice, won 8 championships, and became just as famous in Greece as Giannis is today. But the moment that made him the original Greek freak came on November 20th, 1983, when the UNC Tar Heels, led by a 20-year-old MJ, played an exhibition game against him and the Greek national team. UNC won the game 100-83. But the real story of that game is how our mystery player allegedly scored 50 on Jordan. There was no official box score of the game, but we've researched the rumors and found some footage of the game. What we do know is that even MJ was impressed afterward, saying he never expected to see a scorer like that from Greece. His name was Nikos Galis, and without ever playing in the NBA, he had won over the greatest NBA player of all time. Now I know what you're thinking. If he was so good, why didn't he try to get back into the NBA? It's not because teams weren't interested. In fact, he received several offers from different NBA teams and had the chance to become the first European player to get $1 million contract. And he even made the Basketball Hall of Fame without a single game in the NBA. So why didn't he? It actually has everything to do with FIBA's eligibility rules, restricting professional players from participating in the Olympics. And Nikos would much rather represent his nation on the national stage. Of course, FIBA doesn't have that rule anymore, but it makes you wonder if they never changed those eligibility rules, would we even see guys like Giannis or Luka in the league today? Keep in mind, Luka once said, winning an Olympic gold medal would mean way more to him than winning an NBA championship. Let's just be thankful they don't have to choose. Even though a few decades ago, we were robbed of seeing the original Greek freak, a guy who allegedly scored 50 on MJ, ever play in the NBA.